Yo, 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 yo. Big game James. I don't know why I sound happy. We 2-6. I ain't happy at all about that. But let's get up in here. Let me get my shout outs to all my peoples out here. Huh? Who? Mac Jones. Who? Mac Jones. What's up with you, big dog? Aaron Lewis, the ninja, my one and only. Them steaks look good as hell the other day. Shout out to you. Noah Park. Devontae Griffin. What's up with you, dog? KMT, my dog for life. Fantasy football, we killing it, KMT. You know how we do. Jim Laws, my homie, my love. Ready Red, what's good with you? Good to see you. Justin, what's good with you? Ron Bards, what's good with you? Let me say what's up to my peoples over here on Facebook. Michael Duval. Daryl Shep, what's up with you, big dog? Sean Mike, how y'all doing out there? Come on in here and let's get it in here, man. Yeah, Chris Jones is trash. I didn't take up for him yesterday, but 3 punts, 39.0 average, that's trash as a punter. I tried to give you credit yesterday, Chris Jones, but you are whack. This should be your last year in Dallas. You need to go. Just saying. What up, Daisy? Yeah, them steaks look slamming, the ninja. Them steaks look slamming. Well, well, well. 2-6, another loss. I'm just really frustrated right now. I don't know what I am really. I don't know what I am, but I'm still repping my Cowboys. I'm wearing. It's funny. I'm out here in Columbus, Ohio, right now. I'm out here in Columbus, Ohio, and hey, my boo thing knows I rep my Cowboys every day in a hat, a shirt, a sweatshirt. You're seeing Cowboys on me every day, whether we win or lose. But man, it's so tough. I was at my job today, and I had a person come in the drive-through at the tire cleaners because I do that on the low. He came through and he was from Texas, and he seen my hat, and I was wearing my Cowboys hat, and he was like, "Cowboys fan?" I said, "Hell yeah!" And he said, And I was like, "Yeah, I know, I get it." He was like, "No, no, no, no. I'm from Texas. I'm Cowboys all day. We going to the playoffs." I said, "Okay, you must know Jessica because that's PVO. We ain't going shit. We ain't going nowhere. What the hell you talking about? Maybe PVO. Hey, oh, the ninja with the $2 holla. Get down here for some barbecue. I got you. Don't worry about that. Me and Booth ain't gonna be on that barbecue. Hey, you seen these steaks that my dog cooked?
No.
I'm gonna show you. He be having them steaks, and he spend money on his steaks. So we gonna eat good steaks. You said it, the ninja.
Yep, I'm a steak girl.
I'm a Tyrannosaurus Rex. Even though I'm slim fit, nooka, I'm a Tyrannosaurus Rex. I eat meat. That's what I want. Hey, oh, Tavis Bank with a $5 holler. He said, let's not forget that Mike McCarthy said at halftime speech, he said he was going to be more trick plays, and then that mess came up. You ain't lying. You ain't lying, Tavis. We're going to talk about all that right quick in this condensed, I'm going to say hour, but I don't know. It depends on how I feel. I might go long. I might go short. Who knows? Who next? But, all right. So let's get into it real quick. I know we lost against them damn Eagles. If y'all watched Friday, we had a creator content battle with the Eagles content creators. It was 5 of them against 5 of us. I came in like I don't give a hell. Went nuts. Danucci, I was screaming it. Did I think Danucci was sweet? No, but I needed something. I needed something. But let me tell you something, y'all. I told y'all in the beginning, when we played these Eagles, I said my keys to the game, our defense has to play good. I didn't care. Special teams, whatever. I said our defense has to play good. Our defense did that. I said, Kellen Moore, you're going to have to call a good-ass game. He did for the most part, except that dumbass play call in the third quarter after we got the interception for Trevon Diggs and we take it all the way down the field. I got the video on there. We take it all the way down the field. Now, Kellen, I don't hate you, Kellen. I don't. A lot of people want to fire you. I'm not that person that want to fire you because last year you had a high potent offense. It was the top scoring offense in the league last year. It was the top scoring offense in the league this year until Dak went down. So I can't just say I want to fire Kellen Moore when the last 2 years as a green and young offensive coordinator. Am I saying you blameless, Kellen Moore? Hell no, I ain't saying you blameless. I ain't saying you blameless. But what I am saying is your first year as a rookie under whack-ass Garrett, you had a #1 top scoring offense. And then the next year, you came and brought it back again. So why do I want to just fire him? Because some bonehead plays? I get it. That was a stupid play, though. And here's the thing. On that 2nd and 8 play call, on that reverse, Cedric Wilson's a quarterback. Amari Cooper was open in the flat. Should just threw the damn ball. I'm just saying. Yeah, all my members up in here thick. I love it. I love my members up in here thick. Shout out to all the members in the house. Shout out to all the members in the house. You know we do. Shout out to members. I appreciate all my members. We go hard in the paint. My mods, my members, hard. I'm about to get Tavis some members. I'm about to get Tavis a mod. You about to get a mod, Tavis.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, that's my dog. Tavis, you just got a mod. You're a mod now, Tavis. My dog. Everybody get it, so don't be in my inbox asking me, okay? Just keeping it real. But yeah, that was some stupid play calling. Let me see what y'all got to say about that. Y'all thought was, yeah, y'all killing me. Tell them, the Ninja. Y'all got 48 in the chat, 15 likes. Y'all be on that weird shit with that, man. Like the shit. If you're in the chat and you're feeling it a little bit, like. Just saying. Shit. All right, so Eugene Morales says fire the defensive coordinator. Yeah, I feel that. Terry Turner says Carson Wentz is straight garbage. I'm talking a little bit. Let's get to this game. Okay, so we get to the game. This is what frustrates me about this game. We had more rushing yards, more passing yards, more total yards, more first downs. Danucci played like hot ass. Wet trash, whatever you want to dumpster juice fire. And I ain't hating on you, Danucci, because you're a 7th rounder. So I expect it. I get it. I'm not hating on Danucci. He didn't think he was ever going to play this whole damn year. So I'm not hating on him. The playbook was scaled 20 all the way down to 25%. What?
Don't even try.
What?
Send me a link to a damn screen-proof mic. I'll buy you that shit for Christmas.
Oh, so is my mic sounding bad?
No.
Okay, so you're going to leave my ass alone about that damn mic. That's what you're going to do, Ninja. You're going to leave me the hell alone about this damn mic. Nah, James Gary, I don't believe you. I don't believe they're honestly going to sign Dak Prescott. I have my doubts, especially if we don't win another game this year and you got a Justin Fields or a Trevor Lawrence. I don't believe the Joneses no matter what the hell they say because – you know what? They said they're going to sign Dak Prescott. But you know what Jerry Jones said? He said it in the media. I heard him. He said, well, COVID was going on. And with the COVID conditions, we couldn't really sign him. Steven wasn't saying nothing, no damn shit about no COVID, about signing no Dak Prescott. But all of a sudden now, he going to jump in with Jerry. Yeah, it's COVID. Nah, I don't believe that. And I don't have no full confidence that they're going to sign no Dak Prescott if the Dallas Cowboys are 2-14 or 3-13. No, I don't have that confidence because they lied, okay? And what makes me to believe that if you didn't sign Dak Prescott, your franchise, because here's the funny part. And I made this post on Twitter. Hey, ho, I'm going to give you that holla. We should have, instead of sitting here when Dak Prescott is sitting here in the building talking to the players, he should have a full contract. He should not be on a franchise deal right now, okay? So what leads me to believe that if you didn't want to sign your quarterback, who's a franchise quarterback, after everything he's done for the organization, you want to blame it on this and that? Guess what? We could be talking about right now your franchise quarterback sitting out, hurt, but on the mend, ready to get in the building and go at it next year. But no, you know what we're going to be talking about next year? Trevor Lawrence, Justin Fields, and all this other crap because Dallas didn't want to sign that QB. If you didn't want to sign him during this period of time, what leads me to believe the price is going up? The price has been up, and you're probably going to franchise him again. It's going to be close to $40 million. Now, you're going to sit there and say in the media, Stephen Jones, well, we got to make it good for everybody. We got to be able to sign everybody. We got to be able to have everybody good. Everybody got to be good. Everybody got to be, we got to spread it out so we can't just put all our marbles in. What the hell ever, dog? You were saying that then? Well, when we trash, you're going to sign him to a $40 million deal? I don't believe it, dog. Show me, Steven. Show me, Jerry. Just show me. I want Dak back, but I don't believe y'all. Y'all lie too much. Y'all lie too much in the media. I'm not believing nothing y'all say no more. Well, let me give it a shot. What my dog get a $5 holler? He said, at least DiNucci play a little better than Carson. Yeah, that's true, but not that much better. Because when you look at the tape, DiNucci was missing, man. That dude, I think it was one of them situations where he didn't want to lose the game. He didn't want to lose the game, so he was trying to. Y'all seen that picture I posted where Dalton Schultz wide open. I think it was a situation he didn't want to lose it, so he didn't want to make no mistakes. So I get it. You a 7th rounder. You didn't expect to play this whole damn season, and now you're thrust in it with a great defensive front. Yeah, you're gonna feel some kind of way. You're not probably. It's gonna be weird because you didn't think it was gonna happen. So I get it. So I understand how this happened, but at the end of the day, Dallas still should have won this game. Out of everything that happened, Dallas still should have won this game. Carson Wentz he's not a bad quarterback. Let me say that. Carson Wentz ain't trash. He ain't garbage, but he's playing like garbage, though. You get what I'm saying? You got a man who had 4 turnovers himself, 2 fumbles, 2 interceptions. We beat them in every statistical category, and we still lose. But as I said before, that's where you see where the quarterback does make a difference. Jerry and Steven, you see where it does make the difference. I showed a thing where it said Dak Prescott, we averaged 32 points a game. Without Dak Prescott, we're averaging 7. 7. We haven't scored a touchdown. I'm not calling that Amari Cooper touchdown a touchdown. We ain't scored yet since Dak went down. So that tells you, Jerry Jones and them, who's important? Hey, Jimmy Hesson's with a $2 dollar. He said, it's over. I made peace with the RIP. It's cool. I made peace with it too. But I'm still going to be frustrated and talk about it. You know what I mean? All right, let me give some grades out right quick. Because that Philly game just bothered me because we had that game, y'all. We had that game. Let me get some offensive things that just bothered me today. So I made a post about Terrence Steele. We all know about Terrence Steele, right? We all know about Terrence Steele. 28 pressures. Gil Brandt, I ain't no guy. Gil Brandt's the man. I ain't nobody in the football world. Gil Brandt's the man. But he said Terrence Steele has held up well this year. Come on, Gil Brandt. I know you are. I don't have anything to say against you. But really, Gil Brandt, he been holding up well. 28 pressures in 8 games. 7 sacks. 3 last night. One of them wasn't his fault because DiNucci should have threw that damn ball to Dalton Schultz. It would have been a touchdown. So I ain't going to really put the blame on that first sack with Brandon Graham when we drove all the way down the field and could have had it 10-0. DiNucci, you got to throw that damn ball and not hold it until the last minute and wait till he's wide open and then throw it. You got to throw it to the damn spot, Carl. You know that. You played damn college quarterback for how long? Throw the damn ball. You ain't got nothing to lose. It ain't like you ain't going back to the bench. Right? You going back to the bench. So let it fly. Let it hang. Nobody's hating on you because we all knew you was a 7th-round draft pick. You had no expectations, Ben DiNucci. None. You had no expectations, Ben DiNucci. So if you threw 5 interceptions, nobody cares. You're 7th-rounder. You weren't supposed to see the damn field anyway. So you should have just let it fly and play crazy. You get what I'm saying? But anyway, let me get some quick grades. Offensive line. First of all, I watched this. My dog Sky hit me. He sent me the tweet on Twitter. When we've been wondering who the hell is Terrence Steele's sponsor. Okay? You got 28 pressures, 7 sacks, and 8 games. Who the hell is the sponsor? I said Joe Philbin needed to talk to somebody. But then we hear Stephen Jones saying, well, Zach Martin's better at right guard and right tackle. We get that. We understand that. We understand he's an all-pro. But I'm going to leave it up to the coaches. So Stephen Jones dances his way out of it. And then Mike McCarthy comes out. I like you, Mike McCarthy. I've been holding the fort for you, Mike McCarthy. I've been backing you. I ain't saying one bad thing about you. But tonight, I'm going to say one bad thing about you. What the hell are you talking about when you sit there and say, Zach Martin, this ain't fantasy football. We want to have continuity. Yeah, I get that. Terrence Steele is not ready. You going to sit there and say we need continuity? No, that's Zach Martin in that damn meeting saying I don't want to play right tackle. And y'all like, okay, Zach, you ain't going to play right tackle. Just play right guard. I feel you, Zach. That ain't your position. That ain't what you're going to play the rest of your career, Zach. You ain't playing right tackle. But right now, until Brandon Knight comes back and he's a backup, Cam Irvin actually played good. He played good the last 2 games. But right now, until he comes back, we needed you to play right tackle, dog. I don't give a hell how all pro and all this. You still a player and you ain't a coach. So if a coach says get over there, you should. And Mike McCarthy, why the hell you ain't telling Zach Martin to get out at right tackle 1 game? It ain't killing Zach Martin. He said, I'll do whatever for the team. Oh, but you just talking in the media then, Zach? You didn't mean it? I'll do whatever it is for the team. Well, if you're doing whatever for the team, you knew you was going against Brandon Graham and Terrence Steele. Terrence Steele, Brandon Graham. Brandon Graham, 6 sacks. Terrence Steele giving up hella sacks, hella pressure. What does that equal? You get your ass handed to. That's what it equals. So why ain't you kicking out Zach Martin at right tackle for 1 damn game and figure it out afterwards? Or maybe 2 because you got them damn Steelers. Next you're going to put Terrence Steele against T.J. Watt. Are you? Is that what you're going to do today? You just going to say, oh, okay, we're just going to leave Terrence Steele on the island. Come on, dog. He gave up 7 sacks already. It's week 8. Like, why are we – I don't understand this concept right here, what's going on. First of all, I understand. Zach Martin, you're a right guard. But Connor McGovern didn't play bad in his 2 stops. I need to find out what's going on in this offensive line. You got Tyler Biadasz, who I think is the future. I'd like to keep him at center. But what are you going to figure out with Connor McGovern? Because you got Zach Martin at right guard, right? He's your right guard. Connor McGovern is your left guard. But you got Connor Williams there, who hasn't played bad this year, right? So when Brandon Knight comes back, what are we doing? Because you need to figure out what's up with Connor McGovern. I watched him against Washington. I wasn't mad at Connor McGovern. He played with power. He played with strength. He was handling. Again, he was playing very well against that Washington front. So I want to see him go against a Fletcher Cox. I get it. But if you had him inside with power and you put Zach Martin at right tackle, who played exceptional in the Seattle game, you got Connor McGovern at the right guard. You had a Biadasz, and then you had Connor Williams and Cam Irvin. You couldn't have did that. What up, Gambino? Dre the Great. What up, Katina? Rue Glock, what's up with you, baby? But you get what I'm saying? Like, I'm not understanding that concept from Mike McCarthy talking about this ain't fantasy football and we want continuity. Man, come on, Mike. You sound, come on, Mike. I've been backing you, Mike. That sounds dumb as shit. Okay, Mike, that sounds dumb as shit. Fantasy football, really, bro? We're trying to win games. Okay? You had an opportunity to win that game. We was up 9-7 on these bums. Eagles, I'm sorry. They won the game. I'm not going to take anything away from the Eagles winning that game. But come on, dog. Eagles ain't no good. The Eagles ain't no good. I'm not hating. As a Cowboys fan, y'all not good. Eagles ain't good. If you had a competent quarterback in under center, come on, dog. DiNucci was missing all kind of plays. He was holding the ball way too long, locking on receivers. So he threw this one pass where he looked like he was bowling. Okay, I'm not trying to rip him, but that's what it looked like. He ran, when he hiked the ball, he ran to his right side. He's right-handed. He ran to the right side. He made it easy. You cut off half the field. So I can't give the Eagles all kind of props like they play great defense. No, you didn't. We just didn't have no quarterback because I don't care what you tell me. If you had a Dak Prescott in that game, Dak Prescott throwing for 500 easy in that game, killing your whole secondary. Okay? So, Mike McCarthy, get off that damn high horse that you was on with that fantasy football, and because Zach Martin is telling you, I don't want to play right tackle. Okay, Zach, you won't play it. You're the coach. You say, hey, I know you're not a right tackle. You're not. I get it. But for these couple games, we need you to play right tackle. And guess what? I'm the coach. You're going to play right tackle. I mean, I'm not understanding anything else. I'm the coach, you the player. I want you to play right tackle these couple games. That's what you're gonna do. Ain't no questions about it from there. You feel me, babe? You feel me, boo? I'm the coach. I'm the coach, you the player. I'm telling you, get your ass out there right tackle. We're trying to win games. Mike McCarthy, you on that foolish shit. You need to stop talking that foolish goofiness. And you, hey, Terrence Steele may be good later on, but he not ready right now. So why the team got to be subjected? You're going to get somebody hurt out there with that dumb shit on that offensive line. That's all I got to say about that. Figure it out, Mike McCarthy. Figure it out, Joe Philman. Get off your high horse with this Terrence Steele crap. I'm not even trying to bash Terrence Steele. But get off this high horse talking about that fantasy football crap. Put your best five on the freaking front line and let's go. And also, I get it. Ezekiel Elliott. I get it. I get it. I'm not bashing you, Zeke. Trust me, please don't nobody think I'm bashing because you can't never talk about Ezekiel Elliott. Anyway, I'm not bashing you, Zeke, but dog, 19 carries, 60-something yards, right? Here's the thing. Christian McCaffrey and Kamara are higher paid than you. But what do they add more than Ezekiel Elliott? Not bashing you, Zeke. And I still don't think you should pay them running backs all that kind of money. But what do those two running backs add that Zeke doesn't? Catching ability. Christian McCaffrey had a 100 season. 1,000 yards receiving, 1,000 yards rushing. That means he's not, and he has wiggle. You can dump it off to McCaffrey. You can put him in the slot, actually, and McCaffrey can work as a receiver. Yes, he can. Kamara can work as a receiver. Yes, they can. So they bring more value because they are pass catchers and running backs. I knew that one year was 2018. We threw hella passes to Ezekiel Elliott, but Ezekiel Elliott is not a pass catcher, y'all. He's a power running back now. He's not that speed. He's a power running back. He's still a damn good running back, but he's a power back now. He don't really add in the receiving game. Let's keep it all the way funky. We all the way real. Ezekiel Elliott don't add in the passing game. He ain't nothing but a screen pass. They be sitting screening him all the way out in the flats at the man. Ezekiel Elliott is not killing you in the passing game, dog. Those other guys are. That's why I feel like they bring a little bit more value to that. Okay? And I'm not hating on Ezekiel Elliott, but he's a power back now. And if that line is not functional for him, you see he's struggling. So TP, I would love to see a game. And once again, I promise you, this is no shade on Zeke. What up, Bobby? Bobby Digital. What up, Marcus Jones? Yes. Martin, listen, Martin and McGovern will be a good ass combo. I'm telling you, McGovern is strong. He's strong. And he looks smaller because when I seen Zach Martin, I'm like, damn, McGovern looks smaller than him. But McGovern plays with some damn power. Is he perfect? No, but he needs to play because you're going to keep Zach Martin at right guard and you keep Connor Williams at left guard. Where does Connor McGovern fit in? And he needs to fit in because I think he's a decent player. And the more he plays, the better he will get. So y'all need to get him on the damn field. Stop worrying about people's emotions, okay? Because that's what happens. You have to play a position sometimes you don't want to play in the NFL. That's just the way it is. Guess what? I'm at my job. I work up front. But guess what? When it gets busy as shit, I got to go to the back. And that ain't my job. That ain't my criteria. That ain't nothing I do. But do you think my bosses give a hell when we busy? They tell you, take your little skinny ass to the back and get that shit done. That's what they probably saying in their head. They ain't saying it to me in their face because I might slap a fool. But I'm just saying. They ain't saying it to me in my face. But that's what I mean, though. If the boss says, take your ass to the back and get that stuff done, you taking your ass to the back, right? You feel me? So they got to figure that out on the offensive line. Exactly, Ruglot. So, but TP, I would love to see TP get 20 carries in a game and just let him be a feature back just for one game. Maybe when the Cowboys are, if the Cowboys are mathematically out the playoffs, then I would love, if the Cowboys are mathematically out the playoffs, I'm not wishing this, but if the Cowboys are mathematically out the playoffs, right, then I want to see TP get about 20 carries in one game because he was running when he got carries. He had 7 carries for 40 yards, right? He was running effectively. He's got more juice. He's got that quick first step. Is he perfect? No, but I want to see him. And guess what? Tony Pollard adds in the passing game too. You can throw the ball to TP. You can spread him out. He played receiver. You can flex him out. You can do different things. I like to see more of him. Okay? I'm not trying to take away from Zeke, but come on, dog. You picked this dude in the 4th round. You're just going to let him sit on the bench and just let him just get rot? No, you don't want to do that. See what you got in this man. What up, Charles Thompson? What up, Bobby McLean? So let's see, we understand that Ben DiNucci not ready, okay? Zeke Elliott, he's just a power back now, y'all. I mean, we need to see some TP up in there, get some more carries. I want to see that funkiness. I mean, as soon as he started getting some carries, he started getting in the rhythm and started getting loose, and then he gone. You know what I mean? We got to see more of him. CeeDee Lamb, Michael Gallup had a good game. He had 7 catches. CeeDee Lamb and Amari Cooper all have but disappeared. But I seen that Philadelphia Eagles, and they were bracketing CeeDee Lamb. They were all double coverage, triple. They were not trying to let CD get off. So CD got some respect in the league now. You feel me? Amari Cooper, like I said, man, I love Coop. I don't hate on Coop at all. But, for all those catches Coop got, what are the impactful catches he's had? I'm just saying. So that's just something to look at right quick. On the defensive side of the ball, DeMarcus Lawrence had a good game. 5 tackles, 1 sack, forced fumble, was all over the field. One thing, some people, try to get on me about D-Law when I went off and had my tangent a few weeks ago. I'm still standing by it. I ain't running. I'm still standing by it. I just feel like D-Law, you got to do more. You're getting paid the big dollars to beat a big dog. So we need you to beat a big dog every day. Nobody's hating on no D-Law. Like, real talk. He's an animal as a run defender. He plays 100% every single freaking play. No doubt. I don't even disrespect D-Law because he goes hard in the paint. He goes all out. But we need more. In the games he's got his 3 sacks against, the Eagles, you didn't have Lane Johnson in that game. Understand what I'm saying. I'm not trying to disrespect, but understand what I'm saying. Lane Johnson been getting at you. Lane Johnson didn't play. You had a sack. You played against the Giants, against Cam Fleming. He's trash. I'm just saying, Cam Fleming's trash. And I said in that game, DeMarcus Lawrence should eat. He did. He had his best game of the year. Washington offensive line, not that great. You got a sack. You feel me? Now, I'm not hating on D-Law. 3 sacks on the year. And PFF, I think he's ranked 3rd overall. So I'm not hating. But guess what? We played against the Pittsburgh Steelers. Last week, played against the Philadelphia Eagles. Philadelphia Eagles is not good. Pittsburgh Steelers are 7-0. So let me see that D-Law that was against these Philadelphia Eagles that ain't that good. Let me see D-Law get this in these Pittsburgh games because that's when you need them. Not against these whack-ass sorry teams. You know what I'm saying? I'm not hating. But I don't want to see D-Law wreck and shop against bummy teams. I need to see D-Law wreck and shop against these top teams too. You feel me? So let me see you wreck shop in Pittsburgh. I'm feeling good. Okay? I'm feeling good if you're doing that. So that's all I got to say about D-Law. Not hating on you, big dog. But let me just see you killing it against these top teams. Not just against these bum teams, against backup players. Because that's what you should do. Because you're better than them. Now, let's talk about this defensive tackle position. It's not good, folks. What's up, Raheem Scott? Our defensive tackles, no disrespect, are not good. Not good at all. Between Justin Hamilton, Antoine Woods, Gallimore, and Tyrone Crawford, bad. I mean, I could pull up the rankings right now. And I'm not a PFF guy, but I do look at the stats. I mean, I do look at stuff. Those numbers do matter. Okay, they do. And when I look at just pulling it up, our defensive tackle positions, it's not good. The ratings are really bad. I mean, we got, and I understand Gallimore's a rookie. I get that. But overall rating of 46.5. Tristan Hill, and I like Tristan Hill, but he got hurt. He was ranked 33.6, 119 out of 119. Antoine Woods, 54.8. Tyrone Crawford, 40.8. This is our defensive front, y'all. Justin Hamilton, 33.9. These are the ratings on the defensive line, y'all. We do not have a good defensive tackle position. You got rid of Dontari Poe. He was not playing good at all. And the guys that we have right now, just not good. Tyrone Crawford, he ain't no D tackle no more. He ain't no 3-tech. We call him Granny Hips. That's just a running joke. Sorry, I'm not trying to disrespect you, Tyrone Crawford, but we call you Granny Hips for a reason. You're just not that guy anymore. I mean, you never really was the guy, but you was serviceable. But it frustrates me, when the Cowboys don't want to sign a Byron Jones on defense, who you said you want to have the right type of guys, right? That's what the Joneses said. They want to have the right type of guys in the program. Even when Jason Garrett was here, we always heard of the right type of guys. Well, we should all damn near know that Byron Jones was the right type of guy. I called him the senator. He was a senator. I met him. We talked. Byron Jones is a senator for real. I could definitely see him going into the Senate after he plays football. And he'd probably be a damn good senator. But at the end of the day, right, you didn't sign Byron Jones because y'all felt 15, 16 million. That's too much. But you kept Tyrone Crawford at almost $9 million on the books. What has he done? He ain't got no sacks. He got like 10 pressures, 1 hit, like 8 tackles. Come on, dog. And when we had Jesse Holly on there, we had other people on the show, Dave Hellman and Tyrone Crawford's agent, because they thought he was going to get cut. They came to Dallas, said, hey, we'll take a pay cut to stay on the team. Dallas said, you good. You don't got to take a pay cut. What? Okay, I get it. I ain't never trying to cut a man's money. But if you ain't taking a pay cut, let's see some production on the field. And there is absolutely none. You could have cut him earlier in the year before the season started and saved that money. You had the money on the books to maybe negotiate and move around. Tyrone Crawford ain't going to be here next year, y'all. So why the hell did you keep him on the roster and he's not doing anything? That's the front office. Brothers, is a spot. They were saying Sean Lee played like, listen to Mike McCarthy, Sean Lee played like, I think he played like 6 or 7 snaps. They said he's not hurt. I saw his ass limping off the damn field. That's all I'm saying. I saw his ass limping. But Mike McCarthy let him tell it. He says that it was just the way the flow of the game was going, and that's why they didn't feel the need to put him in the game. Hey, whatever, man. Right, I feel you, Tavis, but they wanted Dak to take a hometown deal, but you want to keep Tyrone Crawford at 9 free. Dog, I'm telling you, this is why I be frustrated with the Joneses. You understand? I don't want to talk about them and blame them and put it all on them because it's the easy thing to do. But damn it, you signed everybody else, and now we're going to go into next season. Let's say Dallas doesn't win another game the rest of this damn year. Dallas doesn't win a game the rest of this damn year. What the hell are we going to be talking about? Yeah, you know we're going to be talking about Trevor Lawrence, Justin Fields. They're going to be talking about a quarterback. And guess what? He's going to be a lot cheaper than what Dak is going to cost. And I just don't trust the Joneses that they're going to sign Dak Prescott to this big contract, and they're 2-14, and you got another one of these quote-unquote franchise quarterbacks. Man, please. I just don't believe it. And you took care of everybody else. You took care of Jalen Smith. He has 1 leg. No hating on Jalen. I love his comeback. I love how he came back. Nobody's ever came back from drop foot, so I give him 500 hand claps for being able to come back with drop foot. It's an inspirational story. He's a great man off the field, no doubt. But on the field, you ain't worth $12, $13 million, dog. You regular. It's just the truth. I don't care if he's leading the league in tackles. Anybody who's sitting there saying Jalen Smith is leading the league in tackles, that's why he's a great linebacker, you smoking some good-ass shit, in my opinion. Yes, you are. You are. Because leading the league in tackles doesn't garner you being a great linebacker. No, it doesn't. Watch the damn tape. Dalen struggles. He struggles every game. His best game, and matter of fact, the best game for a lot of the defense was against the Giants. I know they're winning, but are they still winning? But whatever. But dog, he got 1 leg. You paid him 12, 13 million for 1 leg, right? He's a liability in a lot of areas. It's just the truth. I don't care what you say. Go watch the tape. He is. And he's better as a secondary linebacker. You paid him to be the main linebacker, and he's not that guy. It's just the truth. And it was a bad contract, and you didn't have to do it. Ezekiel Elliott, not hating on him, but he's a power back now. And we see that if the line is not functional for Ezekiel Elliott, we see he doesn't overcome the line. If you're a great running back getting paid $15 million a year to be great, you have to overcome your offensive line. You feel me? Tyrone Crawford, what has he really done? And you still kept him on the books for $9 million. You feel me? I mean, even Tyron Smith. I love Tyron Smith. He's an animal. He's a monster. But he's not the Tyron Smith of old. He's not that guy in 2014. Tyron Smith is not that guy anymore. He's still damn good because he's just so damn good. But he's not that guy anymore. And I said, see what you could possibly get for Tyron. Everybody going ham on me. But guess what? He goes out for neck surgery. And I've been telling y'all, every last 4 years, he missed 3 games a year. So look to see what you could not dangle. Ask questions. There's nothing wrong with asking questions. I know a player will get hurt because you ask questions, but players are going to get over it because that's the nature of the business. You get what I'm saying? So you should have seen what can we get from Tyron Smith? Now he's out for neck surgery. You don't know what's going to happen. I don't give a hell. He's not playing another 5 years. He's about to be 30 years old. Tyron Smith ain't playing another 5 years with neck and back injuries. No, he's not. You should have found out what you could get for him while you could. You have Alden Smith. Alden Smith got 5 sacks. Comeback of the year, in my opinion. Seattle was offering something for him, right? Cowboys said no. Okay, that's cool. But if they were offering a second-round pick, you're dumb for not taking that. I don't care. I like Alden Smith, the way he came back. But this is a freaking business. Alden Smith is 30 years old. You don't know how much he has in the tank. And if the Seattle Seahawks offered like a second or third rounder, you should have really considered that shit because you don't know if even you're going to sign Alden Smith back. You don't know that. You get what I'm saying? So when we see these moves that are not being done, or you just seen Desmond King go for a 6th-round pick, Dallas goes out and spends a 7th-round pick for somebody who's a journeyman. Desmond King is legit. He goes for a 6th-rounder to a team that's trying to win a championship. What the fuck are we supposed to? I mean, what are we doing, man? Torres Carson, happy belated G birthday. Appreciate you. That's my boo thing, and me too. But I appreciate you. Thank you very much. Hey ho, yeah. If they were cheap, then yeah, I will see why you don't give them up. But if they were offering, well, they ain't really got a lot of picks. For real, they always spending their damn picks. So they probably came cheap, and that's why they ain't give them up. So I get that. If they didn't offer anything good, I wouldn't have gave them up either. But it's just the fact of the point is y'all take care of everybody else except the main player. The main player that's your heart and soul of the team, who basically kept your team afloat. Like the Dallas Cowboys were an average team, but obviously we were below average, and that kept us afloat. So if you've seen this man and his value, y'all shouldn't even be playing around. As soon as that year is over, y'all should be like, sign this man. But y'all, they're going to play games, y'all. They're going to play games. And you know how they said, Dak is our guy. We're going to do this and that. Watch and see. Watch what happens, y'all. Listen to what I'm telling you. All right, so our defensive tackle position is just not good, and we're going to struggle with that the rest of the year. You got to find somebody in this middle. I don't know how, some way you're going to have to do it because the guys you have right now, they're not the answer. That's just the truth. Gallimore could be probably something good. He's a 3-tech. Tristan Hill's a 3-tech. We need a solid 1. Antoine Woods is just not big enough, dog. I ain't hating on Twaka. I ain't hating on Antoine Woods. But he's just not big enough. And they do a double team on him. It's going to be a bad day. They're going to get pushed around. You seen that little jitterbug Scott get like 70-something yards on us, dog? They're going to run us. So defensive line, is what it is. Randy Gregory played, got 31 snaps, had a few pressures. I think he's still getting his feet under him. Play him and let him get more reps because he's got to get work. You know what I mean? Let's hit this linebacker core. LVE finally had a sack. Remember, if y'all listen to me, I said LVE needs to blitz more. He needs to get more sacks as a middle linebacker. Jalen Smith is the guy as far as blitzing, but I said send Van Der Esch on some surprise blitzes. He had 1 sack in his whole career. 0.5. Both times he had a half a sack. He didn't even have a full one. You know what I mean? But What's up, Mike? Uh, but Van Der Esch, I like Van Der Esch. As long as he stays healthy, I like Vandy. Let's keep Vandy. I like to keep him in the fold. But Jalen Smith, I don't know about him, dog. And Sean Lee, I think he got in like 6 plays. They said, like I said, the scheme was in demon. I was excited to see him, because of his mind. I told you I'm over Sean Lee, but I was excited to see his mind in that game because I felt like he could help Jalen. But I'm done with Sean Lee. You know what I'm saying? Sean Lee needs to be your last year in football, period, point blank. You need to hang it up and go into coaching. If you're coaching the Cowboys, if that's why they're keeping you, coach the Cowboys, go coach the Cowboys. Be a defensive start. Hey, whatever you got to do. But, dog, it's over. Okay? Let's hit this secondary right quick. He ain't no general. And yes, Ross. Bradley Anai. Yes, I feel you, Ross. Bradley Anai needs to play, man. Why are they not playing Bradley Anai? Mike Nolan, why are you not playing him? I mean, you can't put him in a pass rushing. That's the shit that with Chief K. That's the shit that I don't like. That's the stuff I don't like. Okay, I don't like that. You got Bradley Anai, who is aggressive. He's a rookie. He's gonna take lumps. Y'all playing these other rookies? Play him. Let him get some. Stick him in on third down and just rush the quarterback. That's all you got to do. Stand up, and he can stand up like you want, Mike Nolan. Right? You got these people standing up. You got D. Law standing up. You got Gregory standing up. You got Arnold Smith standing up. Bradley Knight can stand up too. Stand him up. Let him get some work, dog. You need to see what he is. Well, he need to get some work, dog. I want to see what Bradley and I does. I mean, we need to see. You have a team who's 2-6. We can keep hope alive because the division is trash, but Dallas ain't going nowhere. So yeah, we can keep hope alive all we want to, but we win a few games and knock out the draft spot. And I'm not that guy, but I mean, we're not going anywhere. So all these people are talking about, oh, we still got a chance because the division sucks and Stephen Jones and them. I get it being positive. Man, Dallas ain't going nowhere with no damn Andy Dalton or no Ben DiNucci. They ain't going nowhere. If they were by chance to buy some miracle to make it into the playoffs because they won the division, they're not winning nothing. So why are we going to suffer and win some games and then move ourselves out of some spot? I mean, I'm not the tank guy, but damn it, Dallas ain't going nowhere. Play hard. If you lose, okay, but play hard. I want that. But Dallas ain't going nowhere. Get these damn picks and figure this shit out. Yeah, I don't know either, Rube. I think it was a situation because Everson Griffin was still in the fold, and I think that's why his snap count was low. Everson Griffin is out the fold. Now snap count goes up. So we gotta see more work. But shout out to I'm gonna give a few shout outs. Donovan Wilson. What do y'all think about Donovan Wilson? I want to get y'all's thoughts. Donovan Wilson, since he's got into the lineup, he's steadily gotten better. Since he's been in the lineup, I was wanting to see what he had. He finally got in it. He had a sack, fumble. He's gotten better each game. I had some stats on him. Let's see, Donovan Wilson. What y'all think about Donovan Wilson? Everybody, they've been calling for safety, right? We know Xavier Woods probably ain't coming back. What do you think about Donovan Wilson, though? Since he's got put in the lineup since Cleveland, this is his defensive rating per Pro Football Focus. I'm not that guy, but they do count. He had a 46.4 rating. He dropped to 45. Then he came up to 49, then 68, and then 77. So he has steadily gotten better since the Arizona game. And he will hit you. He'll lay the boom. More reps he gets, I think you might be on to something with Donovan Wilson. What y'all think about him? I ain't saying he's a world beater, but I like Donovan Wilson. What y'all think about him? Jim Laws, what about Gallimore? Gallimore's just not ready, dog. He got a big man. You got to understand, big man coming on the defensive line, going against grown-ass man. You 21, 22 years old. You're going against 25, 26, 27, 28, 30-year-olds who are grown-ass men. You're going to take a year or two to learn. So I can't really say anything about Gallimore right now. He's just not ready. He getting thrown the fro, but I love his attitude. I feel like he's going to continue to get better because he's a hard worker. He has athletic talent. He played out of position in Oklahoma. He's a 3-tech here in Dallas, but he's just not that guy right now. He needs more reps. Torres, he called him a new J.J. Wilcox. That's funny, Torres. That's funny. We ain't getting no Reed Ross. You feel me? And yeah, Mike. And Lindquist ain't doing shit right now. So a lot of y'all. So if you had a grade right now to give Donovan Wilson, put your grade in there for Donovan Wilson. Then we're going to go to a grade to another player because a lot of people been hating on him. Give me a grade for Donovan Wilson. So far, if you've really been watching him, what's your grade of Donovan Wilson right now? I like Donovan. What's your grade for him? Throw me some grades in there for Donovan Wilson from y'all. Jim gives him a B. Jim Laws gives him a B minus. Gerald Schapp gives him a B. Torres gives him C plus. Banks gives him a C plus. Devontae Griffin B. Ross Wilson gives him a 9. DJ B minus. DP Johnson B. Tavis gives him a B. Harry E. C plus. Ronald West B plus. So we're in the. Bruno Smith says solid B. Terry Turner says B minus. Bruno says good open field tackler. So we're around the BC range. So we can say we like Donovan Wilson, right? We can say Cowboy Land likes Donovan Wilson, and we think he can get better. Brother Spock says B minus. Jamal Sims says C. I think we're in the B and C range, but for me, I'm gonna give Donovan a C. You know, I can't give him a B right now. I'm gonna give him a C. But I do like what I see. What's up, Stephen Arthur? Stephen Arthur gives him a B. Marcus Jones B minus, grading on a curve compared to other safeties we have. That's good. I'm gonna give him a C right now. Because he's had his ups and downs, but I like his potential. I think that's I like his potential. I like his potential a lot. Keep letting him play and get work. I like him. I would love to see some damn Reggie Robinson. Raise your hand. Say me if you want to see Reggie Robinson. Put your hand up in the air if you want to see some damn Reggie Robinson. Me, can we see some Reggie Robinson, please? Because I seen that tape and he wasn't without warts, but he's got great size. He's an aggressive sucker. I want to see him. Raise your hand. Say me. Who wants to see Reggie Robinson? Me. Remember when you was back in the back and you wanted to answer the question in school? Me. That's why I want to see Reggie Robinson. Yeah, I want to see better play calling too, but yeah, I'm just saying. Now, Raheem Scott, throw that big hand up. Now, let's talk about Trevon Diggs. Trevon Diggs had his best game of his career last night. And he's been much maligned. Yes, I know he's been giving it up. I know he has, but like I said, I think Trevon Diggs would have been better if he had a Byron Jones where you had a lethal combo. You're throwing a rookie out there, and he's getting all the smoke. You feel me? He is getting all the smoke. And we got to give Trevon Diggs props, man, because you remember a dude named Morris Claiborne. You remember a dude named Morris Claiborne that we was hyping? They drafted him in the first round, and he was soft as he was soft. I don't care. He was soft. Um, Trevon Diggs is not that guy. He's not a soft guy. Trevon Diggs will fight you. He will battle you. He will go against you. He won't back down. And I get it. He hasn't been spectacular this year. We get it. But like I said, he's been thrust in the one of the hardest positions to come in the NFL is cornerback. You're green, and the veteran quarterbacks are going to attack your ass. You're going to have teams game plan and go against you. Okay, so for the fact that he's been a starter from day one and he's battled, his best game was last night. His overall grading per PFF was 90. Had a coverage grade of 91.5, 7 tackles, 2 pass breakups, 2 interceptions. He dropped a couple other. He could have had 4. I said he would have 5 this year. Said he would be the leading interceptor on the team. So far, I'm right on that. What's your thoughts on Trevon Diggs? I know he been cooked a little bit. I know. I get it. But don't tell me you don't feel good about him. See, here's the thing with me. Only thing I have a problem with Trevon Diggs, and I said this in college. If you go back when I made some tapes about him and broke down my analysis of him, was that when he plays press coverage, he doesn't. I don't like that free release that he does. I want him to get hands on. I want him to be physical because he's a big body. He's not a little dude. He has a big body. Put your hands on them if you're playing press coverage. Get your hands on them. Don't let them get that free release. And then you let them get that free release. You don't get a jam on them, and those guys are faster than you. Trevon Diggs is not a super fast guy. He's a 4.5 guy, but he's not a fast guy. So if you get past him, he's trailing. The good thing about it is he knows how to track the ball in the air, and I think that helps him. But at the end of the day, technique's got to be better. Sloppy technique in college, and it got the best of him in when he played against certain players because of the sloppy technique. Technique's got to be better. But I don't give a hell. Trevon Diggs is a player you can build around. He's one of the guys that you can say, yep, he's a mainstay. In my opinion, Trevon Diggs is a mainstay, and he's going to get even better. And all this fire that he got put on him this year, it's going to make him a better player. He's going to be that much better, not better, better next year. Watch and see. Yeah, you feel me, Rue? And Rager, he's a fast little sucker, ain't he? But I like Diggs. I like Donovan Wilson. We got some building blocks to look to. But, you know, they really got to figure this out. But, like I said, this all starts with the front office, man. The front office is, you know, I want to bring up this thing right quick, before I head out of here. But, and I know this may sound stupid, but the front office, I documented it last week with Stephen Jones and Jerry Jones and how they both have 3 titles. Stephen has 3 titles. Jerry has 3 titles. Nobody else can get in unless you family. You understand what I'm saying? And I was just thinking about this. And not every coach that comes in, you give them all ultimate power. Not every coach you do that. Some coaches come in, nah, I ain't giving you full power. But you get some you got some work and I'll work with you. She ain't getting full power. When I was thinking about this story with John Gruden, right? John Gruden was with the Raiders. He got them back on, not on top, but he got them back into respectability. Al Davis and him didn't see eye to eye. The owner, who Al Davis, we know what he was. I won't bring it up, but we know what he was. And he got rid of John Gruden for like 4 draft picks from Tampa Bay. John Gruden goes over leagues, goes to Tampa Bay, wins the Super Bowl, beats Oakland. He's feeling great, but he didn't have the greatest career at Tampa Bay. Stays out of coaching for almost 10 years. Al Davis dies. His son comes in. His son ain't nothing like his father, but Steven. Ugh. But his son ain't nothing like his father, and he brings in Mike Mayock as the GM, the owner. Okay? The owner brings in Mike Mayock, who didn't have any experience as a GM, as the GM. But why did he bring him as the GM? Why did he bring Mike Mayock, who we seen on ESPN all the time? Why did Davis bring in Mike Mayock as the general manager? You know why? Because he was a football guy. He wasn't a money guy. He was a football guy. He knows football players. And also, John Gruden, when he came over with that 10-year, $100 million deal, he said, I want full control over player personnel. Meaning, Mike Mayock and John Gruden work together in player personnel. They don't want the owner or anybody else to jump in because, see, Mike Mayock is the GM and he's talking to the coach. You see what I'm saying? And they're working together. Mike Mayock is a football guy. John Gruden are football guys. Jerry Jones and Stephen Jones, y'all ain't football guys. Y'all money guys, y'all businessmen, and y'all damn good at it. Let me not dog you. You're damn good at it, but y'all ain't football guys. I don't care if you played football for Arkansas, Jerry. You're not football guys. And Stephen, you ain't no football guy in my opinion. But you see those guys, and their first year with Gruden, 4-12. Second year, 7-9. This year, 4-3, second place. So they're trending upwards, not downwards. And when he came in, he had the full power to trade Amari Cooper. He came to Dallas. He said, bye. Khalil Mack, we were all like, you're stupid as hell trading Khalil Mack. He said, I want my guys. I need picks. I'm going to gather picks. But like I said, your first year, 4-12. Your second year, 7-9, improvement. Third year, you're 4-3. So each year has been improving because he's had the power to be able to do how he want to do it. He's doing it his way, okay? And since he's doing it his way, you see the steady improvement. And this man was out of football for almost 10 years. Mike McCarthy was out of football for 1 year. Gruden was out for 10 years, but he's got all power. McCarthy don't have all power. You get what I'm saying? So unless you ever get a coach that's ever going to have some power, Dallas is going to run in the same spin cycle and circle. And I know we don't want to hear it, but they're going to run in that same circle because as long as Jerry Jones and Stephen Jones are over those personnel decisions and have the ultimate say, because Jerry wants to let you know he has the ultimate say, because he said last week in the interview, he wants to let you know he has the ultimate say. We're going to keep going in these circles. It's just the truth. And no matter how hard we hate that and hear that, it is the truth. It is. Because what will show us anything different? What up, Philly Fresh? We're going to have to get it. We're going to have to get it in this week, Philly. I ain't scared. I'm going to have to come on your channel. You come on mine. We'll talk about the game. Yeah, I ain't gonna talk about it on here because I want to talk about with just me and you on the channel, going at it, doing our thing. But I appreciate you, Philly. Y'all won the game. I can't take nothing away from y'all. Y'all beat us, but I wasn't impressed. Your quarterback is trash. I'm sorry, he is. He's not playing good at all. You guys can't feel good about the win. You can feel good that you beat Dallas and that you hate Dallas and that you beat us, but you can't feel good at all. Philly Fresh for winning that game and beating us. Your team is not good and y'all not going nowhere, and you know it this year. You know it. You know it. Right. Banks for 11. See, here's the thing. Listen to me. Jerry wanted Johnny Manziel and Paxton Lynch. Listen to what you said. But you see, when Stephen Jones lives off that. Stephen Jones pumps out his chest because he wants to say, I told my daddy not to draft Johnny Manziel, and we drafted Zach Martin. I told my dad not to go out there and draft Paxton Lynch, and we got this. He's sticking his chest out for that. Trust and believe. Stephen Jones sticks his chest out for making his daddy not make that call. And he's feeling so good about that in his life that he did that. I don't care about that. That was all good. That was great. Okay. But bro, you ain't sweet as a as a director of player personnel, Stephen Jones. No, you're not. And I don't want to hear anything you got to say no more. All right, bet Philly. We're gonna do that. We're gonna get that in this week. I'll jump on your inbox and we'll set up a date and let's go at it. Let's have a good time. But yeah, I mean, it's just it was frustrating to watch that game because we really should have won it, you know, and I ain't making no excuses. We lost. Dallas lost. Um, but at the end of the day, um, I don't know. I hate my team. They ain't winning. It just really depresses me when my squad ain't winning. But it's all good. I just want to really see these young players play now. For real, for real. I want to see a Connor McGovern. I want to see a Connor McGovern. I want to see a Reggie Robinson. I want to see Bradley at 9. It's not gonna hurt you anymore. You 2-6. The only way you go into the playoffs if you win your division and you're already 1-2 in your division. Like, come on, man. Let's live a reality, y'all. Or let's live a reality. Okay? The reality of it is we ain't going nowhere. So play these young guys and see what you have for the future. Okay? You gotta see what you got. Because there's a lot of people that are unrestricted. For real. I'm about to pull that up. Let me show all these unrestricted free agents we got on this team right quick before I get up. Jamal Sills, that's the wood tip. I'll be smoking no plastic blacks. I'll do that. That's the wood tip, baby. Okay, 2021 free agents. Let's see. All right, so here's the unrestricted free agents the Cowboys have right now that's going into 2021. Once you roll up, I swear, man, my boo thing, I swear, man, 024, she gets her stuff and I get my stuff. And then sometimes I think she wants to be stingy. 024, you want to be stingy with your stuff, don't you? Yeah, you are. Yeah, you are. I get mine. No, I get mine and you get yours. Yeah, right. I get mine. She gets hers. You smoke, but you be. Oh, yo, what the? Oh, okay. All right. It's just me, 024 in the house. Just me. It's only me, 024 out here. But anyway, look at these unrestricted free agents we have. Tyrell Crawford, bye. Sean Lee, bye. Andy Dalton, bye. Kev Fleming, I don't know. Like, keep it. You make it 25. I will say those sides to people get their feelings. Cam Irving, Joe Looney, Alden Smith, yeah. Blake Bell, he probably gonna be back. Joe Thomas, I like to see him back. LP LaShort, he been playing for 100 years. You might as well just keep his ass. Chidobe, I want Chidobe back. I can't even front. I want Chidobe Awuzie back. I'm sorry, I do. I like Chidobe. I think he's a good quarter. Sorry, I like I like Cheeto. He said, I didn't know I was a mayonnaise guy.
Really? First of all, not mayonnaise, sweetheart. You get it right. Just because I'm a white girl, don't mean I'm mayonnaise.
She ain't man. Tell her boo thing. My boo thing ain't mayonnaise.
No, I'm not.
I think Cheeto wants to come back. I think Cheeto wants to come back. I would bring Cheeto back. CJ Goodwin. Yeah, he's a good special teams player. He's cheap. Justin March. You can let him walk, but he's a good core player. He's a good guy.
Did you see what Jamal said?
What?
He said, that's honey mustard.
Ah!
Dead.
I love you, Jamal. Boothang loves you too for that one. Jordan Lewis. You want Jordan Lewis back, y'all?
Jim said Miracle Whip. He said, I'm name brand, if anything.
Miss Bunny.
Exactly, the ninja. Man, why is rice gotta be such a thing? Exactly.
Miss Bunny.
Exactly.
She's Miss Bunny. Just call her Miss Bunny.
Yeah.
She cool with Miss Bunny.
Yeah. My people's call me Snow Bunny.
Y'all want Jay? Put in the chat who want Jay Lou back. Yeah, we smoking over here. Well, I'm smoking. Boo thinks she don't smoke. Okay. I'm smoking. I don't lie about it. Okay. Yep. 024 up in here. Terry Turner, you don't want Jay Lou back? Stephen Arthur, you don't want Jay Lou back? He gonna be cheap, y'all. Jay Lou gonna be cheap, y'all. He not gonna cost a lot of money.
Thank you, Brandon.
Appreciate you, Brandon.
For realizing.
I like that. Brandon's cool.
Mm-hmm.
He's cool with us. Appreciate you, Brandon. But y'all, I mean, Jay Lou gonna be cheap. That's why I would say he's not gonna get a big contract somewhere else. So if you can afford him, why not? Yeah, exactly. Jones like cheap, Jim. I ain't mad at getting Jay Lou back on the cheap.
Mm-hmm. Did you want to see him?
I ain't hitting that shit. And then you got there's some other names in here. That's Xavier Woods. Nah. Would you bring back Noah Brown? What about Noah Brown? Huh? What y'all think about Noah Brown? Y'all want to bring Noah Brown back? How y'all feel about Noah Brown? He ain't really did nothing, but he's improved this year, but you haven't really seen him. Would you bring Noah Brown back? Yeah, my call-in line is kind of messed up right now, or I would have you call in, but my line is messed up. It will be active again this week. I do apologize. The number will be up. How are we feeling about Noah Brown? Would you bring Noah Brown back? Right. I know we need somebody to return some punts because we can't do it. Yeah, I don't know, man. I've been wanting to see some Chris Westery. Did he opt out on COVID though? I don't know. Somebody said he did. I don't know for sure. I definitely want to see what Chris Westry have because I know he said he's been itching to get on the field. I don't know if he opted out. Somebody said he did. I don't remember. But I definitely want to see Chris Westry because I mean he's a little stiff in the hips. He's tall and it's kind of hard for him to turn with that height. But you still want to see. Remember we had Pat Watkins, big 6'5" safety from Florida State. You never know. Make him the safety. Yes, we need a new punter. And then we got the exclusive rights free agents where the Cedric Wilson. You definitely need to sign him. Antoine Woods. I think I would just go ahead and let Antoine Woods walk. I'm just keeping it real. I'll just let Antoine Woods walk. We need some beef up in that middle. No, I don't want no damn old ass Richard Sherman. He's done. Yeah, I like Noah Brown. I mean, I was out on Noah Brown the last couple of years, but he got healthy. He looked better. I like to see what he can bring to the table. I mean, I like the receiving core we have, but we just need to shore up some other areas. But a lot of people in on Noah Brown. I like Noah Brown. I think a lot of people like him too. Nah, Diggs ain't playing no damn free safety. Diggs is a corner. Ha! Jessica said you a sister. She got the black up in her with the alien. You know the alien when they stick his thing up in them, like and stick the alien. She got the black up in her. She got the black.
You made it sound like my scorpion tail.
Yeah, just Yeah. Can we get Marquise King? They ain't gonna do it. Chris Jones, bye. I tried to stick up for you yesterday, and then I seen 3 punts for 39 yards. I can't stick up for you no more. Nah, Diggs need to play corner, dog. That's what he is. He's a press corner. Let him be great at one thing first. Maybe move him down the line. Ha, Ross says aloha. We got another Hawaii. Aloha.
Aloha. Oh yeah.
Yeah. Like Young. We got Ross. He's aloha too. Yeah, I want to see Reggie play too. But go ahead, Boo Thing, get on that, man, because I'm about to close the shop up. Get on that. Stop doing all that damn texting over there and roll up. For me. For me. Since you scary. Roll up from me. I ain't scared. Yeah, Luke Gifford. Remember Luke Gifford was the guy. I feel you, DP. Remember when Luke Gifford, we were all talking about, but you got to remember, the last staff was loving Luke Gifford. This new staff is a totally different thing. So it's just a weird algorithm that's going on right here. But yeah, Boo is texting too much, and I'm about to get off of here because I'm putting pressure on her. I'm putting pressure on her right now. Get it? I'm I'm putting pressure on her right now. Get it? Don't stop. Get it? Get it? But I'm about to get up off here because it's 11:30. I worked all damn day. Came straight here and did the show. Did some studying. Did the show. And I'm sleepy. So I'm about to get up off of here. I appreciate everybody that was in the feed from Facebook to YouTube. You guys are freaking awesome. We got the late night hype going down tomorrow. My guy Patrick Kahn, he was on my show last week, about 2 weeks ago, from CBS Sports Longhorn Network. We rock it all the time. We talk all the time. He's going to be on the late night hype tomorrow. We're going to have a really good show. Wednesday, I got my guy Nick Herrera. You probably don't know him, but me and him talks on Twitter. He's a very, very intellectual person. He is going to be on Wednesday. I'm going to hit him up again tomorrow. He's a very intellectual person, very smart guy. And the reason why I want to bring him on because he has some theories that I want to challenge. It's one of them intellectual challenges. I think you're really going to like it. Tune in on that Wednesday. Then Thursday, we got Thursday going on.
Mike?
Huh? Oh,
Mike?
Burgers and Blitzes Thursday. Mike Trite. Mike White, not to be trite. Burgers and Blitzes Thursday. Friday, I don't know yet. Saturday is my homie Rudog Reyes. He has his own syndicated network. He's got the Rudog Show. He's a Pittsburgh Steelers guy. He's a Pittsburgh Steelers fan. He's a Pittsburgh Steelers guy. He's a Steelers guy. So me and him going to rock it out Saturday and, talk about the matchup with the Steelers. Oh, God, oh, mercy. That's just Jesus, help me in that matchup. But we're going to talk about that matchup Saturday. And then my guy Steele is going to be down in Texas, I believe, for Law. So we'll see how we're going to arrange that show Sunday because Steele's going to be down in Texas. Law. I would have went down, but shit. It costs a lot of money, man. Shit ain't cheap these days, man. Even with COVID. What the hell? But we got a good rocking show. Might get it in Friday. I'm going to holler at my boy Philly. And we might get a show in, just talk about the aftermath. That'll be a fun show. We might do that Friday. So we got a packed up week, a good time. And I just, it might not be going good for us, but hey, we can still look at some positives and see some players that can maybe trend for next year and beyond. So what? Love you too, Jim Loss. I love Jim. He always tell me I love you. I love that. Makes me feel special.
From Hawaii, his person is from the Karate Kid too.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Are you serious? Ross, are you for real? That is dope.
Yeah, that's pretty neat.
That is dope. I'm gonna watch Karate Kid. I'm gonna watch Karate Kid 2 tonight. Just because you said that shit,
know, right?
I'm gonna find it on. I'm gonna find it on the show tonight, and I'm gonna watch it and say, "Hey, I know him. I don't know him, but since you're in my feed, I know him. So I'm gonna brag on everywhere I go. I know him. His people's in my feed." Yeah, man. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. You hear me, Ross? I'm gonna be bragging. I'm saying you family with me now, and I'm gonna be saying everybody I know him. Jessica with the flame on. Jim with the flame on. I love my members. I know Karate Kid too, peoples. Yeah.
Right? I know, that's pretty cool.
Hey, that's really dope though, Ross. For real.
Yeah,
that's really dope.
definitely.
Seriously. That's awesome. I really am gonna watch it.
Yeah.
He says he's an actor in Hawaii.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
Sweet.
Hey, you better come up in my feeds more than Ross.
Right.
Don't be just coming up in here one time, big dog. You start coming up here more, big dog. We got all kind of people up in here famous.
I see.
Yeah, so I need to start going live at night at 11 o'clock so I get all the famous people in my feeds. Huh? Do I need to go on the late night by myself? I get all the famous people on my feed.
I'm ready for going to tour and start meeting everybody.
For real. I got all these famous people up in my feeds. I'm gonna start going on. I'm gonna start going late because that's what.
You say you Ohana, you family. Okay.
What?
Ohana.
Let me throw them hands up.
Ohana's family.
Okay. Okay. Oh, Sheila, I'm about to end it. Oh, Sheila, I'm about to end it. But you know what you can do? Rewind.
Right.
I don't, but it sounds famous, so I'm gonna roll with it.
I don't, but yeah. Right. It makes me want to research.
I'm going to research. Trust and believe. Booth already screenshot it, so we looking it up on we googling it. Nick Jonas? For real? Oh wow! The ninja said she's a Hollywood actor. I got famous people up in here.
Wow. That's it. The name sounds familiar.
Can I get a ticket?
Right.
Can I get a ticket to a show? I'm not that guy. I don't really beg, but I would like to go to a show. Like.
Oh wow! He said he's on the episode 8 of Hawaii.
Oh, he's on the first. He said watch season 8, episode 22 on Hawaii 5. Oh, I'm the first.
That's neat mental space.
Hey, screenshot that shit.
Okay.
Yes, I'm rewatching. I feel that's so dope.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? That's so dope. Yeah, I'm gonna blame Jerry. I don't give a hell what you say. Sure am. Him and Steven. I'm gonna blame I'm gonna praise when it's good and I'm gonna blame when it's bad. And you don't like that, I don't really care. But let me get out of here, man. Booth, we distracting her because she keep looking at her phone. She need to get to rolling.
So that must be a thing that you can watch it on. I am.
Yeah, that's the thing. IMDb.
Mm-hmm.
Appreciate you, Cowboy Sweets 8. The ninja, he always on my ass. He said slacking. You always on my ass, dog. Right, that's why I told him, man. If me and him was kicking it, me and him, we be going every day because he be clowning. That's my dog, though. I love him.
I know what he's talking about with your mic. Sometimes when you get loud, it buzzes a little.
Well, I can't.
That's what he was talking about.
I get it, but damn, I switched mics for you, the ninja. You was ragging on my other mic. I made sure Sky gave me my old mic back. He sent it to me because you kept talking shit to me. So I said, I need this other mic because I'm tired of this mother sucker talking the shit to me about my mic. Aloha, Magnum PI, work. Hey, man, that's dope, man. That is really dope. That really is. He said he's wrecking on the Disco Light Show. Man, shut the hell up. Get on my damn nerves.
He's in a Disco Light Show.
You get on my damn nerves. You know that? I just want to let you know that. You get on my last nerve. Just so you know. All right? My dog. He said motherfucker sound like a Biggie song on the radio. Man, okay. You know what? That's all right.
You're not
When I get off
putting
here,
yourself on
I'm about to have 15 jokes for your ass. So
Yeah.
next time you come on my feed, I'm gonna have jokety jokes for you.
Dude, that's when you tell me like, that's right. I love it when she calls me big.
Mm-hmm. All right, y'all. I got to get out of here. I got to finish my food. Boo thing got to roll up. It's 024 in this piece. 024, 024, 024 in the house. I love you guys. I appreciate everybody from Facebook to YouTube to beyond. Thank you for all the support. Thank you for all the love. Thank you for being in the feed. Y'all were great tonight. I always want to tell you guys how much I love and appreciate everything you guys do for the channel, for the late night hype, and just everything and beyond, and just being a dedicated Cowboys fan, and we'll always have a good time to be able to come in and talk and vent and release and all that good stuff. So I want to just tell you guys I appreciate you from the bottom of my heart. I love y'all for life. I don't just say that just to say it just because it sounds good. I love y'all. I really do appreciate the grind. I mean, everything you guys done for me and my channel, and let's just keep on making this happen. We're almost at 5K. We're right around the corner, only about 400 subs to 5K. So if you haven't been a sub to Silver and Blue Nation yet, on my YouTube page or on my Facebook, please go sub so we can get that 5K. I said I wanted to hit it before the season ends. We're definitely going to do that. And then let's see what we can do beyond that. And let's get this, man. I know the season hasn't turned out the way we want it, but we can still analyze and check out, see what players are going on from here and beyond. So appreciate all you guys once again. And we'll talk to you guys tomorrow on the late night hype. Make sure you're in there deep. On my channel, all my members, y'all are deep tonight, and I appreciate y'all. And
$2 donation. Yell it for him.
donation. $2 holla. I love y'all.
Who said I was while you were talking? Oh, people. Good job. Although I'm the one that said told you to do it.
My dog. I would say something to these boys, but you ain't worth my time. But I'll talk to you guys soon, and we'll see you. Big Game James, Silver and Blue Nation. Peace.